We all have that friend or family member who speaks in redundancies, right? They say, what I'm going to do is, before they explain to you what they're going to do. Or they say, can you do me a favor, and then ask you the favor. It wasn't really a question. They were just prepping you for the fact that they were going to ask for a favor. My computer science teacher when I was in college had a t-shirt that said, Department of Redundancy Department. And I thought that was so funny until I saw it cropping up in a lot of places. We're redundant in our writing, in our speaking, and sometimes in our actions. And yes, even in our podcast episode descriptions. That's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Welcome to Podcast Workflows, where you get daily tips to improve your process, grow your show, and maybe even make some money. Each week, I also do a daily dive into the process of the world's most successful podcasters and reveal their tools, processes, and systems to help you simplify the production of your own show and reclaim hours in your day. You can improve your own podcast production process by seeing how the pros do it. I'm your host, Joe Casabona, and today I'm going to talk to you about writing in this episode in your episode descriptions. Now I just broke my own rule in the intro, right? I said that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. You know I'm talking to you. I don't need to say that's what I'm going to talk to you about. And a few episodes ago, I told you to stop putting episode numbers in the titles because it doesn't entice listeners. It doesn't give them any information about the episode. The same thing goes with starting your description with in this episode. I understand why you'd want to use it. It's an easy way to get into what you're going to write. But people looking at podcasts will already know that this is an episode. The words in this episode take up precious space in search engines and in apps right at the beginning of your description that you can use for something better. Something that is more pertinent to the listener or potential listener. Something that opens up a curiosity loop. Instead of saying, in this episode, I'm going to tell you to stop writing the words in this episode, I started with a story that you probably related with. You want to do the same thing with the text associated with your podcast. Open up a curiosity loop by using that first sentence to hook and entice the potential listener so that they don't want to do anything except press that play button. All right, that's it for this episode. I hope it helped. I can't wait to see what you do with your descriptions. Let me know if this has helped you. If you liked this episode and want more content like it, as well as bonus episodes, a newsletter, my automations database, and monthly workshops, you can become a member of the Podcast Foundry over at podcastworkflows.com/join. Or you can connect with me on just about any social network, X, Threads, Instagram, LinkedIn, even TikTok. I am Jay Casabona on all of those networks. Thanks so much for listening, and until next time, I can't wait to see what you make